Hello, Queens. I just wanted to give you a lesson in mindset. What creates a win? One of the crucial things and hurdles for me when I first started out in pageants was getting into a mindset that I actually could believe that I could win the pageant. So you need to get it through your mind and into your body, into your physical presence, that you are worthy, that you are capable, that you are deserving, and that you have everything you need to succeed and win in this pageant. The best way to get a winning mindset is for you to make sure that you do the work. That means do all the preparation necessary. If you are competing in a fitness competition, make sure that you're at your very best when you wear your fitness. That means lifting weights a minimum of 3 times a week. It means not having that pizza when you want it. It means really following a regimen so that you feel by the time of the actual pageant that you literally don't need to do one more thing, that you're very best and you work your hardest. And I know for me that requires many months of preparation. I really have to alter what I'm eating. I bring my food with me. I pre-prepare it. And if you do need any kind of nutritional supplements or any kind of a list of what to eat every day, I do have that and I sell that. I also have fitness routines that you could purchase as well that I have bought, that I have worked, and that brought me to a level of fitness that I had never been at before. But it requires discipline. So for me, at 9 o'clock at night, if I hadn't worked out yet, I got my butt to the gym. And if I was, let's just say, 10 o'clock thinking to myself, I can't believe I didn't get my workout in, my pageant is 16 days away, I made myself go and do cardio. So you do have to make sacrifices. And part of doing the sacrifices is going to give you the confidence that you believe in yourself enough that you can win the pageant. Now, in terms of mindset, I want you to get to that moment where you think about winning. I want you to visualize in your head winning the pageant. What does it look like? Are you thanking the judges? Are you thanking God? Are you crying? Are you kneeling down because you're a little bit taller and you need the queen to crown you? But I want you to really picture that full crowning moment in your mind. I also want you to put in your mind the daily activities that you do. What does a winner? A winner is working on her walk. A winner is making sure that her posture is fantastic by walking in front of mirrors, not just in her hallway, but really seeing her full physical presence. A winner is making sure that she has adequate coaching in every single area of preparation. Now, if you're brand new to doing pageants, I just want to let you know that your director will tell you you don't need a pageant coach. I disagree. I don't think that I would have won a pageant. If I did, it would have taken me many years of a learning curve to get there. Personally, I didn't have all that time. And I also don't want to spend the money. So you really need to get into that winning mindset of investing in your own pageant preparation, because they are going to help you get to the distance that you want. So here you are today. Here's where you want to go. You got to close that gap off. And the only way to do that is with persistence, preparation, and having that mindset that every day you do something towards your goals. For me, it was doing research, it was watching YouTube videos, it was watching final questions, it was watching and analyzing walks. Whatever you need to do is going to get you into that zone. I can tell immediately when a client comes to me whether or not she's going to be successful in pageants. I already know if she has the winning mindset. She tells me, she says, I'm going to do everything I have to make sure I'm successful in this pageant. And everything I give her as homework, she does. Everything that I've assigned to her and things I told her to research or things I asked her to do or wardrobe I asked her to send me pictures of to decide together, she does it. Now, I can tell when someone doesn't have a great winning mindset. And those are the people who, when we meet, either she didn't do the homework, she forgot what she was supposed to do, she really hasn't done anything since our last meeting together, she's relying on me to do all the work for her. And it's a partnership. When you're working with a coach and you're with yourself, you need to do the work, right? So you're both working as a team towards your goal, because your coach can't do it for you. Only you can. But you have to actually put in work. Now, what would make you not put in the work is you giving up and saying, you know what, I don't think I'm going to win this anyway, or I'm too old, or I'm not in great enough shape, or I don't know enough about pageants, or I'm pretty enough. All of that is defeating behavior and thoughts. So I want you to change your mindset by telling yourself something different. Think about telling yourself, I am worthy. I am fantastic. I am in great shape. I know I can do this. I'm going to be fantastic with my appearances. I'm going to make the most appearances. I am Miss, and then say the title. So I think that by speaking out loud and saying exactly what the title name is and embodying that and really feeling it is going to make a difference when you're on stage. You should be thinking that before you go on stage, as well as every single moment that you're talking to judges, be talking to them as if you've already won. Not, oh, I hope they like me. I really hope that these judges see who I am. Well, if you're in your head and you're wondering if they like you, or you're insecure about whether or not you're doing a good job, that's going to really hamper the relationship and the connection that you have with the judges. So, number one, doing the work and every day doing something towards your goal. Number two, it's going to be verbally saying out loud positive affirmations to yourself so that you actually embody it and believe it yourself. Number three, I really think doing the work of a title holder is crucial. That means making appearances, speaking to different groups about your charity, speaking to the media, getting and lining up interviews, whether it's with a local paper, whether it's with the local radio station, but getting out there as the local title holder or as someone who's an authority on your pageant platform topic is going to help you in the interview room, because you will have learned to take in that leadership. You would have learned to speak about your platform. You already would have been looked to as a title holder, maybe a local one, but you'll be looked at that way by the groups that you go visit, by the charities that you're volunteering with. And that's going to make a big difference in you feeling like you've done everything already, as if you were the title holder. Don't wait until you've won, because if you're waiting until you win to get all of those things done, to speak to the media, to go and speak to different groups of people, or maybe to recruit people to be involved with your charity, then you're waiting too long. That's going to be a problem when you're in an interview and they ask you, what have you done? Tell us about your platform. That's a perfect opportunity for you to be sharing with them what you've done already and what your goals are as the title holder. So just be prepared and really be acting as if you've already won. Another way I can tell if a gal is going to be successful or not is she's doing the work on her body. She is really thinking about all the details. She's crossing the T's, dotting the I's. She has worked on her walk well before the pageant, not the week of, not the day of, not 2 weeks before, but she's already been working on that for months. So if you start your pageant preparation at least 3 months out, that's saying that you're invested. If you started your pageant preparation 6 months out, to me, that's ideal, particularly if you are a seasoned competitor. But if you're new to competition, you should be starting at least 8 to 12 months out. It takes a long time to absorb all the information. It takes time for your body to learn how to walk and pose in the way it needs to look natural. And it does take time to find the perfect wardrobe, to work your platform, and to discover what your passion is to help you to be successful in your interview. So all of that takes time, ladies. So take this seriously, because to me, how you are investing yourself in your pageant preparation and that experience is how you invest in yourself every day. It's how you conduct yourself throughout the rest of your life. So if you're not all in, that means you're not all in your own life, anything you undertake. Think about that. I do think that how we prepare for this pageant, how seriously we take it, is how much we prepare or invest in ourselves when it comes to our career, our dreams, our jobs, our fitness levels, how we take care of ourselves, how we engage in the community. All of that is a reflection of yourself. So please think about taking care of yourself by just having a little discipline every day. I look at it as if you invest an hour a day in preparing for your pageant, whether it's your workout, whether it's looking online for wardrobe or whatever it might be, that's the time that you're giving yourself to say you're worth it, you believe in yourself, and yes, I can do this. And I believe you can do this, even if this is your first experience in pageants. Maybe you didn't win your last pageant. Maybe you were in a situation where you literally didn't even place and you were bummed out about it and you thought, that's it, this isn't for me, pageants are not for me. Just remember, you didn't know that you needed to get help, maybe with a coach, or you didn't really understand what your purpose was in doing a pageant, or you know deep down you didn't work that hard. So I want you to consider really investing yourself in your next pageant and in you, and telling yourself positive affirmations that you are going to be your very best going into this pageant. And I look at it as you should be absolutely committing yourself to a point that you say, when this pageant's done, if I don't win, then it wasn't meant to be, but I'm giving it 100%. Don't give yourself an out. Stay in the game. I always look at it as the winning mindset is staying in the game, showing up, being on time. Another big thing that I notice a lot of pageant girls do when I know they're not going to be successful, they cancel appointments all the time, they're late, they don't follow through on their word. It's a problem because title holders should be someone who you can depend on, who has integrity, who you know will show up, whose word means something. And that's a really big thing. So when you do that and you know that you can trust yourself to be there on time and be committed to the process, I think that's half the battle. It's all about showing up for you. So I want you to show up for you. Post below and tell me something that you're struggling with your pageant preparation and something that you'd like a little support on. I do have a Facebook page called The Winner's Way. And it is a support group for women who are getting together and talking about their pageant experience. I'm going to be giving tricks and tips along the way. So do join my group, The Winner's Way. And if you would like one-on-one coaching, please, you can either email me at russowendi@yahoo.com, russowendi@yahoo.com, or maybe place a little topic down below and I can do a video on that for you as well. But I really wish you all the most success. Remember, if you can see it and you believe, then it can be real. All right, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, Queens.